Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good freaking morning and happy. I don't know what day it is. Is it Thursday? Is it Wednesday? I have no idea. I think it's Wednesday. Happy, excuse me. Happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. 1 billion in total value locked on ShibaSwap. 1 billion in TVL on ShibaSwap. I tried to get on there last night with my SHIB. It was taking hours to get Ethereum for me by way of the Trust wallet. So I didn't get to do it last night. I will do it. I'm going to do it on the stream. I'm going to do a third of the Shiba and put it in the TVL there. Take advantage of the 2 weeks. I guess I got either 12 or 13 days left to be able to take advantage of a little liquidity event that they got going on. So congratulations to the people from Shiba Inu. You got to get it, guys. You got to get it. I hope that you get it. It's not about a meme or not a meme coin. It is about TVL. It is about network adoption. Because when I take whatever it is going to be, is it going to be bone? Is it going to be leash? I don't know. My thing is it going to be, will the bone or leash have a value to it? Is it going to be 0 cents? Not so great. Is it going to be 1 cent? I'll take it. My understanding is leash is in the thousands of dollars already. So you get it, right? ShibaSwap. TVL, 1 billion. You can provide liquidity. You can stake, whatever you want to do, earn more SHIB. You become a liquidity provider. You can take the liquidity every single day in terms of, not the liquidity, but you can take what you earn every single day, and you can turn that into whatever you want to turn it into. If you want to keep it a SHIB and leash and bone, cool. If you don't, DeFi allows you to turn that into whatever you want. You want to turn it into USDC? Boom. Turn it into USDC. The point is, it's $1 billion, and it allows you to participate in the monsoon that is transaction fees. Some people they're just missing it. It's unfortunate. It's sad. They're just missing it. Now, do we know that Shiba Inu was going to turn into what it turned into? No. No one knows. It's up to the project and the community that if they start out as a meme, it's up to them to make a decision to become something else. And I humbly submit to you, because of network adoption, they were able to do that. Because of network adoption. If there's no if there's no community that drives network adoption, it's not going to happen. And that's the opportunity. Look, Shiba Inu has $1 billion in total value locked on their platform, ShibaSwap. And I want to make sure this comes off the right way. I want to really make sure this comes off the right way. My point to this is, it's possible on Flare Network. It's possible on Flare Finance. Think about that. This is why I get so amazed that people worry about taxes when it comes to the Spark token. I'm completely dumbfounded by that mentality. I just want you to think about it, guys. $1 billion in TVL. And again, I don't want this to come across the wrong way. $1 billion. Let me put it this way. A new platform called ShibaSwap launched and the community has produced $1 billion, $1 billion in TVL. How long has Shiba Inu been around? It can't be 2 years. And there are people who want to sell their Spark token to pay taxes. I don't understand. I need some help trying to understand that. I don't understand that. The leash token or whatever, the leash token, coin token is, I believe it's over $1,000. I think it's over 2,000. I don't know how it got there. It might have started out as over 1,000. I have no idea. But do you understand the point I'm trying to get to in reference to the XRP community, the Litecoin community, the Doge community, and the Stellar Lumen community, and the Flare community? Do you understand what I'm saying? You got people to this day still thinking and still complexed and troubled and worried by taxes and fully, completely, 10,000% missing the potential of $1 billion in TVL. Like they're missing it. Flare Finance is built on Flare Network. Flare Finance is going to allow for F assets on its platform. I don't know much about the technology behind Shiba Inu. I don't know much about the technology. But this is what I know. A project and a community which consisted of developers and founders and people who invested in the project have come together, and they have produced a $1 billion TVL or project. $1 billion. That's a success. It's a success. It's a success. Now you can focus on the price of share if you want to. You can become beholden to the market and the ebbs and flows of asset appreciation and depreciation if you want to, or you can participate in the ShibaSwap and grab yourself a spot in the monsoon that is transaction fees. You can become a liquidity provider. Sorry, I had to finish this off with that realtor, right? So anyway, I hope you guys are getting my point. And I'm here to celebrate that success. That's a success for the digital asset space, not just Shiba. It's great. That's a success for the digital asset space. And I don't want people, I'm afraid people are getting misled. People are getting misled in the community. They're getting misled, and it's sad, and they're missing out because they're on high horses and things like that over stupid stuff. So yeah, I got some SHIB. I want to do some staking and perhaps some liquidity providing. Look, right? Well, there's always there's always risk in everything that goes on, right? Always. Let me say hey first before I cover that, my friend. What's going on, Mulberry Street Cigars? It is good to see you. My man, Siege, how are you? I am outstanding, brother. It's great to see you. Jay Corn checked in. Blessed Cruz checked in. Yeah, man, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Keyless is in the building. It's good to see you, miss. I mean, yeah, so, I'm here to celebrate that. I think that's amazing. But I'm also here to ask you to think about the future for you and Flare Network, Slant, Flare Finance, and whatever's going to come, Gallon Games, or whatever else is going to come on Flare Network. Just get the bigger picture, my friends. No, get the bigger picture. So what's going on here? Interesting article coming from, I believe it was called Inside Sources. Stone Age bureaucracy is bungling America's cryptocurrency future. This is in reference to the Ripple lawsuit, by the way. Interesting stuff. Yeah, so I got some Shiba. I got some Shiba Inu. You guys got some of that as well? Mix is in the building. Good to see you. Yeah, Design 85. That's exactly right. Blessed Cruz has a ton of Shiba Inu. You got tons of it. Good for you, bro. Good for you. And again, when you earn the bone, if you become a liquidity provider, if you're earning some bonus, some SHIB, again, you can hold on to it if you believe in the project. You know it's going to go great places, or you can swap it into something else. It's up to you. The point is, you have those options. We have more options for passive income. We have more options to change, to the financial situations in our life. More options. We need more options, not less options. We don't need to compare the options. We don't need to compare the technologies. Comparison, in my humble opinion, always leads to judgment. We don't need to do that. We need to wish them well. That gives you and I more options. We don't, sitting around on some high horse with my technology is better than your technology is silly. Right? It's silly. We need more options. Right? We need more options because the powers that be failed. They have failed us. They have failed us. So we need more. We need the decentralized finance options to grow and expand, to have more options. Are there risks? Of course there are risks. With any great thing comes risk, right? Because generally, people looking to do harm, they seek out ideas and concepts that work, and they will sneakily implement their thing to rip people off. In any industry. So do you have to be careful of rug pulls? Of course. But how much do you know about Shiba Inu and the project and the devs? How many videos have you watched? How much homework have you done? Coin Bureau has had a negative impression, and has since changed his mind after doing some homework and due diligence. I'm not here to promote Shiba Inu. I'm here to promote the DeFi space, the decentralized finance space, and what's possible for us in the future. That's what I'm here to celebrate. That's a really cool deal. That is a really cool deal. I got to tell you. What's going on, Mario Rodriguez? Great to see you, my friend. Almost 40 trillion of the supply locked up since yesterday. Crazy numbers. Ninja Pan says, I bought 500 million SHIB just for this. I hear you, bro. Good to see you, Ninja Pants. What's going on, Barry Broussard? It's been a while, bro. Great to see you. Logitech sent out a tweet supporting Shiba Inu. Logitech, interesting. Michael Cummings, what's going on, my friend? It's good to see you, bro. So, guys, again, here to celebrate. Yeah, I know, Dan Rob. I know. I tried to put some SHIB on there last night. I had to send it to the MetaMask. I tried to send it to MetaMask, and I didn't have enough Ethereum. But I'll probably do it while we're streaming. Just send it over there, and then hopefully just kind of stake. I was just going to do the staking thing, Dan Rob. Any of you guys? I know some people said they're already on there. Did you stake or did you do some other thing? Goldie Earth 4498. How are you? I'm doing well. Great to see you. Plus Cruz says I'm never taking it out. Right, never taking it out. And I think he put a big amount in it, 500 million. That's great, right? It's cash flow. It's cash flow. It's cash flow. It could be cash flow for a year, 2, 3, 5, 10. It could be cash flow for a year. Don't know. But it's cash flow. Dan Rob said, yeah, I staked 8 million. Awesome. Good for you, bro. Yeah, I had to get some ETH last night. It took forever for some reason on Trust Wallet. So I'm going to I'm going to stake a third today. Of course, I know exactly who you mean, Jay Corn. I do. You can also earn 1% on your SHIB in PowerPay. You got it. Right? On BitTrue, yes. DSGR, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, and we get ready to head out of town again today. We're going to spend a few days together. Just Miss Crypto Siege and I, we're going to head out to Texas. So again, guys, I just want you to think about anybody know how long SHIB has been around? Anybody know? I just want you to think about that success story, the longevity, the duration, the term, however long. Is it 6 months? I don't know. Is it a year? I don't know. But I want you to think about that, and I want you to think about the possibilities for us and Flare Network, for us and Flare Finance, for us and Gala Game. These platforms that will move into decentralized finance or offer decentralized finance platforms on their platform. You know what I mean? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the meme coin narrative. What matters is network adoption. And at any point, in my humble opinion, a project can just make a decision to get to work. To make a decision to solve a solution, which is in DeFi, is just liquidity, right? It's liquidity. We're going to enter into decentralized finance and offer ways for liquidity. That's for you and I. That is for you and I. I hope you get it. I hope you get that. It truly is for you and I. It truly is for you and I. That's why I say it's our chance to win. What's going on, Michael O2? Michael. Right, what's going on? SHIB is in my top 5, says Black Impact. What's good with you, my friend? What's going on, Black Impact? It's great to see you. It's just, for me, I just, I didn't get to listen to all of Coin Bureau's latest video on SHIB, but he was beginning to point out when I had to stop watching it, he was beginning to point out why he had changed his mind on the project. And I just think that's really, really interesting that he did do that. Now, I got into SHIB Inu because my guy, High Altitude Investing, invested in the project. And I wanted a certain percentage of my portfolio to be in that type of project, if you will, right? So Safe Moon, SHIB, right? Obviously, that's a very small amount of the total portfolio. But I wanted to participate in that. And you never know, again, you never know when a project is going to make a decision. Doge started out as a meme and made a decision. SHIB, to me, started out as a meme and made a decision. What's going on, Phantom Beat? Oh, congratulations, Black Impact. Congratulations, just had a son. Congrats, my word. Where did that go? Been building my business as Black Impact, and I just had a son. Congratulations, my friend. It's a blessing to be a parent. It's a blessing to be a parent for sure. So guys, again, I just want to celebrate that with you guys and just celebrate that success. And I hope, guys, you guys can kind of get the bigger picture. And again, I want to do everything in my ability and my power to correct the misinformation being put out there by certain content creators. It's misinformation. It's very misleading. And so when you get content creators who disrespect Doge and call it doggy coin, you got to get that mentality. You got to get that. That's a complete and utter disrespect. Got to get that. And so, so I want to do my part, right, to let people know that the digital asset space as a whole is our chance to win, and to come into this space and now create these tribalism, silo, your technology is better than my technology is better than your technology mentality, or good old boy networks is harming the community. It's not helping it. So let's go over this interesting thing here from what is this called? Insidersources.com. And I may even do this. I may even put the SHIB in this staking thing. I don't know how to do it. I watched, is it Shiba Analyst on how to stake? Shiba Analyst did a video on how to stake the your SHIB. I'm hoping that it's pretty straightforward, but let me share this. Where is it? Very, very interesting article here from InsideSources.com in reference to the Ripple SEC lawsuit. Here it is here. It says Stone Age bureaucracy. This came out July 5th. Is bungling America's cryptocurrency future. Pretty interesting stuff. And this is definitely in reference to the Ripple SEC versus the SEC lawsuit. While other nations are promoting and welcoming the benefits of blockchain, the United States is doing just the opposite, handcuffing investors and businesses alike through a myriad of confusing, complex, and wholly inconsistent enforcement stockades while giving no regulatory clarity. If not addressed, it could spell disaster for America's ability to compete and transact in the currencies of tomorrow. That's a massive statement. It's a really, really powerful statement. And, just look, never ever forget the Confessions of an Economic Hitman. Right? I hope you had a chance to read that book or read the second book, read both, and get the bigger picture. Get the bigger picture. Right? The US dollar and all things that have happened with that as the reserve currency, got to get the bigger picture. This new form of currency, this decentralized, right? These decentralized autonomous organizations, this governance. That's where we're walking into that. And what it does is it represents freedom for you and I. And I hope that you get that bigger picture. the success of Flare Networks, and in my opinion, Flare Finance as well, and is going to be in large part because of you and I actively participating in that. And so that we can walk away from having to be beholden to the powers that be. That's the big picture. At one point in time, perhaps that wasn't possible. Perhaps we just had to just succumb and just give in and cave in and look, but not any longer. Because of decentralized finance, I believe it offers a measure of freedom that no one thought possible. It doesn't matter about some on and off ramp. Like a lot of people think that matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right? And more places are coming and stepping up, giving us more options than what the powers that be want to offer us. Like Celsius, for example, right? Right? You got to get it. And DeFi is absolutely giving us those chances to do that. So, and anyway, I digress. Especially concerning is the consistent interference from the Securities and Exchange Commission and its seemingly random affinity for treating some cryptos as securities, making them subject to suffocating securities regulations and oversight. This bungling is perfectly illustrated in the current lawsuit in the SEC versus Ripple Labs, which has potentially far-reaching implications related to the power of government regulatory authorities. But at its core, it serves as a reminder that the United States continues to be outpaced by other developed economies in establishing a safe and secure regulatory framework for digital assets. I shared with you guys the other day about Celsius is going to do another seed funding round. It's going to be, fostered by Bank to the Future. And the United States government has said, now, Celsius and Alex Mashinsky, they want to make it available to the retail investors, the average Joe and Jane, the Celsians, whatever, right? It's a worldwide company. And only 99 Americans, 99 will be able to participate. I just want you to really think about that. You got your money. You've worked hard to get your money. You want to participate. And only because of regulations and under the guise of protecting you and I, 99 Americans. Yeah. 99 can participate. All everywhere else, good. Do whatever they want. 99 out of how many hundreds of millions of people? Do you understand that? Do you understand that the travesty in such a thing? 99 accredited investors, and then only 99 accredited investors. And Europe can do thousands if thousands apply. If they have the money, as long as you have the money, you can. In America, 99 people. You ever think why that is? Under this guise of wanting to protect us. We all know, because we're in the digital asset space and a vast majority of us are XRP holders, and we're familiar with this lawsuit. We all know that that's not the purpose. That is not the purpose. Kevin, how are you, my friend? Great to see you, bro. Siege, how you doing, brother? Greetings from South Africa. I love it. Appreciate you being here, my dude. Keep up the good work, bro. Will do. Appreciate you checking in, right? Just think about that. Yeah, U.S. Marine Corps for reals, 99. I mean, come on. It's crazy. And that's just this is their second round. Yeah. That's right, Jaycorn. There it is right there. To my point. I didn't do the SHIB thing, but you're right. Got in the Doge at 0035 and whoops, they got off their butt and they did something. Think about that. Right? This could be life-changing gains for Jaycorn and his family. Because they just pivoted. And you don't know. No one ever recommends putting your life savings into any project, not in the Ripple and XRP. No one recommends putting or suggests doing that to any project, on any project. Right? Think about that. Hey, Derry Nelson, how are you? I guess I'm between 1 and 99. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I hope that you are. I hope you're in a position to take advantage of that. Because Celsius is a monster. It's a beast. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Right? Absolutely amazing. That's why when the Blockfolio or the Celsius, when that thing shows 1 million or more, apply right then and there. Apply right then and there. Get that accredited investor status so that you can continue to bless yourself and your family. Yep. For sure. So, I mean, that's a pretty powerful article coming from Insider, right? It's pretty powerful. Really, really is. But that's where we are. Yeah. He got called out too the other day by RC, by Mickey B. Fresh. So, and after a while, not being familiar with the project, you can only use that excuse for so long. Like after a while, you can't say, well, I didn't understand it, right? I didn't understand Fled Network. I didn't understand the Spark token thing. After a while, you just can't say that. And then the worst part is just to not do homework or research and just turn on your microphone and say the dumbest of things ever. I don't have an analysis on BitTorrent, Derry Nelson. I've not looked into BitTorrents. That was the thing that came from Tron, right? GDLT, what's going on? You love the Cosmos project, huh, GDLT? You know what I mean? So in any case, guys, again, this stream was about celebrating the success of a project that started as a meme, made a decision to pivot, get into DeFi, and to do that with $1 billion. And to welcome me as an investor and say, I'm giving you a platform to which you can put your SHIB to work. You can put it to work. Giving me that opportunity where I now no longer have to be dependent upon the markets, ups and downs, ebbs and flows, and sideways movement, market manipulation. No longer have to be dependent upon that to create cash flow. You get that? That's what this is about. We must walk away from the 1990s tax implication mentality. We must walk away from the 90-day to 120-day wind moon mentality and walk into cash flow, balance sheet, assets, liabilities, debt, cash flow. We must go to where your assets are treated best. Go to where your assets are treated best. Yeah, I wish I had more Cosmos DLT. I wish I did. I sold my Atom months ago. I sold it months ago, but I think Cosmos with the IBC, I think is going to, and they got their thing with osmosis going on for sure. And ultimately, we need more projects to enter into the DeFi space without question in whatever way they can. I think it's important. I really do. Now, do I lean towards one more so? Flare Networks, absolutely. Because what they did, and they built on the ledger, and they gifted the community. And I think that was a blessing for sure. So I'm a little biased in terms of that, but we need more opportunities, right? That is the key. Yield farms for SHIB and ETH are open on BitTrue. BitTrue's not messing around, right? They're not messing around over there. That dude he's not messing around for sure. So that is the deal, guys. And I wanted to point out both things, both SHIB, and then I wanted to point out this thing from Insider Resources, because again, why do you think that is? Why is there this Ripple SEC thing? Why is there this gray area for digital assets? Because digital currencies, in my opinion, because it represents freedom for you and I to not be beholden, and they know it. The digital asset space represents an opportunity for freedom for you and I to not be beholden to the powers that be, and they know it. They know it. And DeFi just put it at another level. It just took it to another level. All right. So this is not the 2017 digital asset space when you sat around, you bought some assets, you put it on the ledger, and you waited for Wind Moon. We're past that now. This is 2021, nearly 2022. And DeFi, my friends, offers you a whole nother game. As I remember thinking in 2017, I remember thinking to myself, well, what if everyone just comes into this space because something was just a little kind of, if you will, too easy? What if everyone just comes into this space? This is my thinking in 2017, and they just buy some asset. That's all they do. They just buy it. Just buy it. And then 90 to 120 days, they gone from 100 to 100,000. They've gone from 1,000 to 1 million. They've gone from 10,000 to 5 million. Really, for that's it. There's got to be something else to make this space legit. And that something else is utility. That's how XRP in 2017 was so powerful, because it came out with real world utility, and VeChain, real world utility. Well, DeFi gives real world utility to the digital asset space, right? Because market making and providing liquidity is a massive industry. It's massive in the financial space. And this is what DeFi is allowing us to do. It's allowing you and I to do it. You and I to become a liquidity provider. You and I to become a market maker. That's the power. Taxes are insignificant in the grander scheme of things, right? Right? In the scheme of things. All right, no worries, DDLT. No worries at all. And in the grand scheme of things, and as a community, we gotta do our best to embrace the DeFi space, because it is, in my humble opinion, our best shot at winning. And again, not being beholden to the powers that be, not become shackled by the powers that be. That's a cool feeling. It's a cool feeling. When I need a loan, just go get a loan. If I have assets, my assets are valued. My assets are valued. Right? Go to where your assets are treated best. I'm telling you, it's a powerful thing. Let's look at the market. What's going on in the market these days? Let's check out the market and see what's going on here. Okay, so yeah. Bitcoin's at $34,294. Is that right? Ethereum is over 2,300 again. That's cool. 2,360. Okay, so this is still, what's the market? 1.52 trillion. Okay, we're picking up a little bit. But again, call me when we're at 2 trillion. XRP 66 cents. So the market's still, still trying to catch up. Still trying to catch up. I hope you guys learned some lessons. I know I learned some big time lessons. Because in April, I thought for sure we were just going to do our thing, right? I learned some big time lessons. Stay liquid. Stay liquid. There you go, GDLT. Always here to get informed and participate. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Right? And I learned a lesson about staying liquid. And so it's a big time lesson for me for sure. I don't know, 50% in an asset, 50% liquid in terms of stable coins. I don't know. But staying liquid, hugely important. Maybe 90 and 10 for you. But staying liquid, hugely important.
Next.
Sure. Hugely important to stay liquid for sure. Jamaica's announcing a CBD test launch in August, right? So on DeFi again, guys, cash flow, whether the market's up, down, or sideways, is powerful. Powerful. I watched a guy today, actually, pretty funny. He borrowed against the Stellar Lumen on Celsius and he put it into DeFi. And he just did the math. He did the numbers. He did the percentages. He put it on the same one I'm on, Convex Finance. I thought that was interesting that he made that play like that. He came to that conclusion. Yeah. Yep. So, and for me, again, I tell my personal story of, looking to double money with Bitcoin Cash and 4 other currencies when the market went down, and put a nice stack, right? 20 grand in anticipation of that. And the market did its own thing. Now, what if I would have done that 20 grand and provided liquidity or participated in the monsoon that is transaction fees on Convex? It would be happening every single day, every single second, minute, and hour, every single day. It wouldn't be down 30, 40, 50, 60%. It wouldn't be waiting. It wouldn't be waiting on the market. Right? You guys get that? Right? That's what I'm talking about. That freedom. It's what is it? Money velocity, right? That is where we're at. That's what we want, I believe, humbly. I hope you come to your own conclusion. But ultimately in the crypto seizures, we want to be able to move that money, have it move, have it go to work for us and not be beholden. That's what the digital, the DeFi space offers. What's going on, Unknown Revolver? Appreciate you being here, my friend. Sure. Does it work better with an established portfolio? Sure. You want to get an established portfolio. Some people have, they have 5, 6 assets. That's it. And they've been in since 2017. They're staying with the blue chippers. They consider that established portfolio. The 1% of the 1%, big time, right? It's Bitcoin and ETH, and that's about it, right? But an established portfolio, once you get that 5, 10, 15, 20 established portfolio, maybe you want to look into cash flow. Maybe you want to look into being a lender. Maybe you want to look into leveraging your assets, right? Celsius is a great place to start without question for the average person coming off the street into the digital asset space. Begin to look at, see what that's like, even if they got to start with stable coins. After you hang out there for a while, after you hang out there 1, 2, 3 years, then you can begin to look into other things, but we've been in this space since 2016, end of 2016, and learning. And so that's why I say don't be disrespectful and can't call Dogecoin by its proper name, or makes fun of some kind of meme, because you don't know. You don't know where it's going to turn into, right? What it can turn into. And now that vast majority of people in that community there, have an opportunity for cash flow. They have an opportunity to put their asset to work and turn right and not be beholden to the market. That's a cool deal. It really is. And so, I'm excited about putting my SHIB over there as well. So guys, that is the word for today. I hope it was of value to you. And I hope the message came across today. Imagine the possibilities. Shiba Inu, 1 billion in TVL. Imagine the possibilities for you, for us. So excited for Flare Network. So excited for Flare Finance. I hope that it wins. I hope it wins. The great thing is we have an opportunity to participate to the success of that platform. And in large part, Flare Networks and Flare Finance is dependent upon our willingness to actively participate in both the governance and in the platforms and delegating our votes. And I want you to think, there's a vision for you right there. It's 1 billion. Can you see that? Because the people from Shiba, they saw it. And they put a platform together and made that happen, which is really cool. You know what I mean? That is really cool. Really, really, really cool. So don't get me wrong. I got a portfolio of assets waiting for Wind Moon without question. But I also have a portfolio of assets participating in the cash flow business, earning money every single day. What's going on? Bouncer in the building. It's good to see you, my friends. So guys, there it is in a nutshell. Hope that made sense to you. Celebrate Shiba Inu. Celebrate it. Celebrate it. We'll see what happens. I know it was up 8% or so yesterday. We'll see what happens. I got to get in there and stake. I don't want to lose too many minutes or hours of that monsoon. For sure. We are the new Breakfast Club. Huh? That's something that I said. Miss Crypto C said, what monsoon? We're going to travel to Texas. It's rain in the forecast. So she's thinking maybe I'm talking about that, but no. I'm talking about the monsoon that is transactional fees in the DeFi space. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this stream like I do all of my streams. And there it is right there. How to portfolio, stake portfolio, trade portfolio. Exactly. GDLT. Exactly that, my friends. Привет, mom. Как дела? Привет, mama. Right? The HODL portfolio, the stake portfolio, the trade. Exactly. That is it, my friends. That is where we are. That's where we are. And I got to tell you, the 1% of the 1% that's in this space, that's exactly what they got. They got a HODL portfolio, they got a stable portfolio, and they got a trader portfolio. Wow, question. That liquidity provider portfolio, that is powerful stuff. It really is. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though. because you and I are already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.